So 1.6, moving on here, gets into, you know, developing networks, right, and building relationships. And I'm going to kind of couple that with 1.6 and 1.7 because really, in today's day and age, offline and online, you know, should, you know, work hand in hand. It's developing relationships. So, for instance, Twitter, for instance, right? Twitter is an excellent platform for opening up doors for people. So it's one of those things that, you know, for generating traffic and sales, not so good. But it can be, but just in general principle, it's not so good. But as far as opening up doors to key influential people in your particular niche, absolutely, you know, one of the best tools there. So, you know, even if you want to build relationships offline, there comes Twitter, you know, an opportunity that you don't know Joe Schmo, boom, hop in there and, you know, open up a door with Joe Schmo through Twitter so that you can, you know, then interface with them offline as well. And so those are, yeah, not you, Joe, Kaizen Training Academy, but no, that's another Joe, the other Joe Schmo. You know, but anyway, so let's talk offline for a minute. You know, some things here, some things that are often overlooked. You know, joining community organizations, local community organizations. Leverage the power of local. Really do. You know, local chamber of commerces. You know, trade shows and expos and that sort of thing. Other professional organizations. You know, if you're in, you know, for me, you know, I'm a member of the INCOSE, the International Council on Systems Engineering. You know, professional engineering types, you know, societies, if you're, you know, in the engineering stuff. You know, with Joe, Kaizen Training Academy, you know, the ASQ, the Society of Quality Engineers, SQE, you know, those types of things. You know, become a member of those particular professional organizations, right? Those are absolutely, you know, great ways to network with people. And, you know, 1.7, you know, boy, Twitter, Facebook, you know, the old MySpace, I mean, LinkedIn, those are the big three, right? It's Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And I hesitate to get into really much depth here on this because there's just so much behind that. But I think you get the point. I think you get the point, right? And the other key is you know, building an email list to be able to communicate with folks and develop relationships with folks. And we're going to get into that a few weeks down the road here. As we get into one of our next steps on our Entrepreneur Cash Map about list building. And I'm really excited about that one. But, you know, the important thing here, I guess just in general, for 1.6 and 1.7, is the fact that please do not underestimate the power of networking, okay? You know, my business and entrepreneurial state really started taking off you know, 2007-ish, a couple years after I really conceptualized things and started moving, when I first attended a live event, a live seminar, and from there, boom, that's where you're able to interact with people, connect with people, and it's more so about who you know than what you know, and of course, the more that you know on the what side, and you combine that with who you know. Okay, great. You've got a great marriage there. But just you know, I want to say networking and relationships is everything.